Namaste, yogis. Today is day 1 of the Open Your Heart series. You can follow me for music on Spotify at Amanda Hope Yoga. Today is day 1 if you'd like to follow that playlist. Today we're going to begin with meditation. You can place your hands on your knees, palms up, possibly in your lap, gently closing your eyes and acknowledging your breath. Take a moment to come to your easy, natural breath without trying to change it. If your thoughts have wandered, try to bring them back to the breath. Gently reawaken the body. Maybe wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingertips. Without opening up your eyes, just placing your hands on your knees. Gently open, and we will begin our practice in a tabletop position at the top of your mat. Just to warm up the body, as we inhale, arching the back, lifting the chest, gaze up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, round the back, gaze behind you. Inhale, lifting the chest, arching the back. Exhale, around the back, gaze behind you. Working through some of these cat-cow postures, waking up our bodies a little bit. Feeling the stretch through the spine. On the exhale, tuck your toes, lift the knees off the ground, and lift the hips into a downward facing dog. Since this is the first dog of the practice, you can pedal out your feet. Maybe sway your hips from side to side. Just kind of reawakening those legs a little bit. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, fingertips to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms above your head in a sweeping motion. Exhale, swan dive down into a forward fold. Inhale, fingertips to shin, halfway lift. Exhale, plant both hands, float the feet back, lower your push-up. Inhale, lift the chest, untuck the toes. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, rise up, arms above the head. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, float the feet back, lower your push-up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck the toes. You should start to feel that the body is warming up. Maybe seeing if you can stretch out those heels a little bit closer to the mat, keeping your arms nice and strong here. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant the hands. We'll flow through this one more time. And we'll meet again in downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, drop the knees, drop the hips. Lift the arms up into chair pose. Inhale, stand. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flow through your chaturanga. This is our Surya Namaskara B, Sun B. A little bit different than Sun A. When we tuck the toes to lift the hips, right foot comes forward. Spin the back foot. Inhale up to warrior one. Exhale, plant. Float the foot back. Lower the push-up. Inhale up. Exhale, tuck. Left foot forward. Spin the back foot. Rising up. Exhale, plant. Take a moment to see how you feel in this downward dog versus the very first one. Your body's getting warm, maybe a little looser. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the hips, float the arms along your ears. Sitting back as if you were in a chair. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale and exhale. Now we're getting ready for those step throughs on our warriors. Right foot forward, spin the back foot, rising up. Exhale, plant. Lower. Left side. Exhale. And lower. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the hips, sweep the arms up. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Flow through the chaturanga. Right into warrior one, right side. Left side. And lower. at your own pace. You're going to flow through that one more time. If you need me for guidance, I'm still here. Hold your downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. And your next exhale, step it through. We're going to go kind of slow on this. With your back heel still pointed up. And your inhale, you're going to balance and come up to a high lunge. And then you're going to open by spinning that back foot, opening up the arms. So shoulders over hips, shoulders over hips, not forward, not backwards. Imagine a long string between your middle fingers, so you're not hunching over this way, you're not leaning back that way. Straighten the front leg. Drop the hand. You can do a reach and drop. So just a little bit over. Drop the hand, maybe on your shin. Some people can go to the floor. Some people can go up to here. And with this arm, straighten it up. And again, shoulder over shoulder. This is more of a back bend, not a forward fold. So you can look straight ahead. You can look up. Try not to put so much weight into that front hand. And you can bend into your front knee. Swing both hands down. Float the foot back. Chaturanga. Take a breath. And now left side. Left leg up. Just hold, open up those hips a little bit. Step it on through. My back heel is still up. And we're gonna come up to a high lunge. Sorry, my back's gonna be to you guys, but we're gonna flip that foot. Arms are gonna come to a strong T. Still lunging into that front foot. Again, not a fold. Shoulders over hips. Straighten that leg. A little hunch over. Drop the hand down. Float the right arm up. Look down. You can do a micro bend into the knee, plant the hand, float the foot back, lower down. Right leg up. Sweep it on through. Inhale, rise up. Slight back bend if you can. Spin and flatten. Straighten those arms. Lunging into that front leg. Straighten. Bend. And drop. Triangle pose. Look down, bend into the knee, plant both hands. Left leg up. Open that hip. Step it on through. Back heel up. Arms above. Slight back bend. Again, sorry about my backside. Spin that foot. Still lunging. Arms to a T. Straighten. Hinge forward. Drop. Arm up. Bend. Plant. Okay, last time. We'll go through it a little quicker. Right leg. Step it through. Inhale up. Open. Triangle. Plant. Left leg. Step through. Heel up. High lunge. Warrior two. Triangle. Bend. Plant. Float back. Catch a few breaths, and I'll meet you in a tabletop position. So, shoulders over hands, hips over knees. Doesn't matter how wide the knees are. I like hip width distance. I feel like it just gives you better sensation. We're going to do extended puppy with your knees still planted, feet untucked. You're going to walk your hands forward and melt your heart into the mat. I still want your booty up in the air. Your fingertips you can lift up if you're looking more for an arm stretch. Chest should be to the mat. As you let go, see where it is that you can soften. Where are you holding tension? Is it in the shoulders? Is it in the forehead? Does that not feel comfortable? Maybe it's in the toes or the fingers. Just let them go. We're going to push up, back into table. And from here, we're going to thread the needle. Float my right arm up towards the ceiling. And then between the space of my hand and my knee on the left side, I'm going to swing my arm through, resting my shoulder and my ear. There are a few variations. Some people go all the way down. This feels good for them. Some people go up. I feel like this feels good for me. Acknowledge if you're holding any tension. Maybe in the forehead, the jaw. Soften your face. We're going to inhale back up to tabletop. Put our left arm up towards the ceiling. Swing it on through. Resting the shoulder and the ear. Focus on your breath. This is a great time to have your mind wander, mindless chatter coming into play. But if we keep our focus on the breath, we are only allowed to live in the present moment, not the past and not the future. Inhale back up to center, dragging the wrist right here. Tuck the toes, pop up the hips. One more, downward facing dog. And when you're ready, you can step up to seated. Head towards the top of your mat, placing your feet at the two corners, laying flat for our final rest of Shavasana. Begin to reawaken the body, rolling out the wrists, rolling out the ankles, wiggling the toes. Bringing your knees into your chest. Flop over to either the left or the right side. pushing your way back up to seated. Come to an easy seated position. Keeping your eyes closed. Sweep the arms up above your head. Hands to prayer at heart center. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. May you spread loving kindness into the world. Bring your energy into every room, lighting up other people's spirits. Namaste. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you again tomorrow.